This boy accidentally peed on his mother while playing with her, but unexpectedly the next day, a strange hair grew on his mother's back. What's even weirder, she noticed a beard growing on her face. Even her teeth became sharper. At first, the woman didn't care about these things, but that very night the woman was getting ready to wash up. She suddenly felt a mild pain in her back. It wasn't until she lifted her shirt that she discovered a nasty 8 centimeters boil had popped up on her back. Scared as hell, she quickly grabbed a needle, heated it up to disinfect it, and poked the pus out. But what she never could imagine was, she pulled out a long strand of fur from the wound. When it was time to take a shower, she had just unbuttoned her shirt and realized with horror that several lumps had appeared all over her body, like rows of nipples on a mama dog. Ever since then, the woman's sense of smell started getting mad sharp. She could instantly detect the 10 ingredients used in cheese crackers. Only then did the woman realize she was slowly turning into a dog with a keen nose. At noon, the woman took her son to a restaurant to eat, but while they were dining, the wooden utensils suddenly snapped. Instead of asking the waiter for new ones, the woman just started eating with her hands. In that moment, it was like she unleashed her true nature, munching away with big bites, while making dog noises. It wasn't until she noticed people's weird stares that the woman stopped what she was doing and quickly wiped the crumbs off her face with a napkin. But later that night, while the woman was sleeping, she was suddenly woken up by barking noises. When she stepped outside, she realized some nearby dogs had come looking for her. The woman thought the dogs just wanted to play, but she quickly sensed something was off. The next day, the woman thought last night was just a dream, but unexpectedly at that moment her son came towards her with a mouse. So scared that she asked her son to throw the mouse away, only to discover in horror, a bunch of small animals had gathered at the front door. Only then did she realize yesterday's events weren't a dream. To figure out what the hell was going on, the woman went straight to the library, planning to borrow a book from the librarian about women turning into dogs. Her request totally stumped the librarian, but seeing that the woman wasn't joking around, the librarian found her a book explaining magical females instead. That night, the woman started reading the book on magical females, but after a while, she suddenly remembered something that happened when she was a kid. One night, the woman saw her mom leave the house and crawl into the darkness like an animal. Just then, she heard barking noises coming from outside again, so she slowly walked out of the house. In that moment, she felt like she was a dog, sprawled on the ground, sniffing the grass, even starting to dig holes like a dog. Sorry, due to copyright issues, that's all I can show ya. The movie's called Night Bitch.